Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On first down, Love. Flush to his right. This goes to Mack on the check down. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
I got you. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Now Luck. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Luck. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
On second down, and this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. goes high. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. The Colts send out their punter. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return, and the Lions will take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak. 40 got. Hey, seam 6.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Justin Houston in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Stafford, open man is Galladay, complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Stafford on 3rd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. On 1st down, Stafford here. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Rashawn Perriman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Hey, Charlie.
Here's Luck. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Agnew now to return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Middle!
Go!
Mike 51! They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Y'all playing...
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, orbit.
Throwing again. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Another try after the first down sack. Luck looking for Campbell downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Easy. Zero.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready. 20.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Look at him.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. Oh, and now some space to operate. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, and normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
From the gun on third down, Luck. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, Johnson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
It's third down and 6.
I got you, boy. Back. Zebra.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford as his guys continue to pour it on. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point good by Prater. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Second and 10, Luck again. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Catch made here by Campbell. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Now Luck gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on third. Clock throwing again. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle, and that will get them one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Stafford now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Stafford. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This looks like a free play for Stafford. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Back to throw, Stafford. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Prater for the extra point, and the route is on here. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this ride?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, check. Kill.
Line. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He sets to fire deep. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford as his guys continue to pour it on. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
70, Indy. Get that quarterback at all costs. Hey, exit. Shoot.
On first down, Tannehill. And his first throw here is incomplete. He was... Looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down.
Devin Funchess, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Mike 51. Hey,
Go.
Now it's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Campbell. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts gain a bit of respectability. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with.
And now look at him go. 30, past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, wahoo!
Here's Tannehill. And this one's incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, here's Locke. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Locke. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back to throw. Locke. Under pressure, and down he goes. Locke is sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Locke now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up. And
it's caught at the 10. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing his Locke. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, touchdown number 22 on the season. And it's for pride now, but the Colts get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights, so they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Hey, Mike 7. Mike 57.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
Hey, let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The throw over the middle taken in. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. This quarterback now a perfect 5 of 5 since taking over. They haven't missed a beat. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Brashad Perriman there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Luck. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
They're going to go. It's Luck. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Here we go. 10-2 saw.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Oh, let's go, D.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, Charlie. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Going for it all. Galladay's got it. And the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater for the extra point. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 10, Luck again. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Indy. And even 60 yards. Luck on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Luck. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Got you, boy.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check. Smooth. Check. Out. Now.
Looking to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Back to throw here. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw again on second down. Luck. Campbell making the catch. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Luck. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. Here's Luck. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
11. Crunch. Topper.
Luck throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Luck. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Protein spill. 5.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 45 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's got his man complete, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. Now Luck, and under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Luck. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. To throw is Luck. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Shoot!
Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Colts on 3rd down. They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be and it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.